Hi everyone, thanks once again for tuning in. Today I'm going to share with you a drill that you could do pretty much anywhere. You could even build it into your routine that is very helpful supporting a player to get their arms back in front of the body in the downswing. So if you feel like this is you, stay tuned. I think I've got something here that might really help you with your game. If you enjoyed this video and if you're enjoying the channel, please remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any content that may help you with your game. Also go to ianmellorgolf.com if you have any interest in signing up for an online or in-person lesson. Okay, so once again, we're looking at how we could keep more room between the arms and the body moving into the delivery position. Pretty common area of the swing for players to look for improvement on. And today's drill is actually a modification of one that I've shared in the past. So the drill in the past that I've shared is that once you're set up, you can put your lead hand behind your trail arm and then move to the top of backswing and get a great sense of where the trail arm could be in space, and then rehearse down, getting a sense of keeping that space between the trail arm and the body. So great exercise. The modification I'll share with you in just a second, but the reason I focus on the trail arm first when looking at keeping space, even though it's quite evident the lower body is moving a good amount towards the ball, is because a lot of the time that lower body motion in transition is really in response to how the players move through backswing, and more specifically the position that the elbow and the shoulder is put in at the top of backswing. So if we end up in a position specifically like this, we're going to see compensations in the movement in transition. So if we move well through backswing, specifically focusing on the trail arm, it really helps keep that room that we're looking for. So the modification the players made during the lesson was, instead of putting their hand behind, they actually put it on top of their bicep and then moved into backswing. And the two things I specifically like about doing it this way is it encourages the player to let the club head move more, which is something that I see a lot of players don't do enough of. They'll actually, the hands and the elbow will move a lot in the start and the club head won't move too much. So let the club head move. It encourages the player to let the club head move more, and it also encourages the elbow to sit down and not move too much through space, so it doesn't have to work hard to get back where we want it in the downswing. So again, we're allowing the club head to move more. So from down the line, if I do this, you can see the club head is quite high. However, the elbow really hasn't moved a lot. So I find this really hits home with a lot of players, because they all of a sudden start being able to get their elbow back in front really easy. And after a few shots, they start picking up some speed with their rotation, because now that they're moving, now they have a bit of space to move into. So, and again, another thing I really enjoy about it is you can take it into your practice swings quite easily. And for me, when I do this, the thing that really stands out is that where my elbow is in space and how it's sitting down and not moving too much. So I can get to the top of backswing and I don't have to work near as hard to get it back in front. And then obviously great one you can use in your pre-shot routine. I'm just going to hit a shot now. So it sets up. Felt like I had a ton of room through it. Never felt like I was going to get stuck. So really simple one there. If you feel like you're losing space and you feel like you're struggling getting your arms in front, give that one a go.